Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 5 of Forgecraft Season 13. I'm hanging out with all the folks on the server today. Hello everyone, I'm recording again just as an FYI.
Okay.
Hello.
Boo. Tomas and Soren are in voice chat. Where is everyone else? There's like
Hello.
8 people on the server, and like none of them are talking.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay, I'm just saying. Just saying.
You feeling lonely?
Yeah.
Tomasi doesn't like it. We're collateral damage. Remember this.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
I mean, you know, I'm just chill out, crybaby.
YouTube, he called us all collateral damage, including you, including him. We're all collateral damage.
I think that YouTube would agree that in the interest of killing Soren, it's worth it.
This was, instead of
you're not
having shift
wrong.
right click open a menu in the building tool, you have a button that you're using with building gadgets to it. But, you know.
Meh. Mining
Meh.
Gadgets doesn't have any keybinds, and I'm trying to keep it that way.
I
Hello.
just say that's a little
What can I do for you,
lazy.
sir? I can't even tell if you're looking at me because every time I look at you, you
I
look
know.
so-
It's just like, you look at me like, "Duh."
It's every time.
I do like some kind of electrical shock when you look at me, apparently.
It's every time. It's every time. All right, fuel wood heater, heat generator. We need a furnace, and then we can make a heat generator, and we have to figure out how this thing works. Now,
You wouldn't
this
by
thing,
chance have any magma blocks?
I don't think so.
Okay. Kind of figured.
Me? Oh, hello. Oh, you put fuel in and it turns it into lava, apparently. Well, that's pretty quick, too. That's cool. I think I figured out how that
But
thing works.
shift is a key bind. This is true.
Shift is not a keybind. Shift is not a keybind, sir. It's player.is
Which
sneaking.
is the key bind, so technically it's a key
No,
bind.
it's not. It's player.is sneaking. I don't have any custom keybinds. I check for player sneaking, not if you're holding shift.
You can also do it on the right click event, which technically is a flat out key bind.
Okay, that's cool. I see how that works now. So the heat generator makes lava. I don't super understand dissipated. Does that mean like we're losing? Producing 44-ish forge energy protect. That's not bad. We produced a decent amount of RF. But not a ton. I feel like the heat generator is super inefficient. Am I wrong about that?
Oh no, you're correct.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that I'm right about that. Because that feels super inefficient. Like,
Yeah,
maybe if you
Tarag
kept
put
it
a
fed...
boatload of coal in his, and it just didn't produce any. It's like, oh well.
I mean...
I
I'm just
placed
saying.
one block of coal in my rudimentary, and it was done. For ages.
I wonder if fuel wood heater is maybe better?
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, it might be more efficient when, like, the more heat it builds up, the better. But the problem with that is definitely that, like, I'm looking for an early game RF gen before I can produce the things needed for, like, windmills and stuff. Like, I don't know how much power a windmill or a solar gen is going to be, but I assume not much. So, like, what's the other option for early game power gen from here? Is it the fuel wood heater? I guess that's an early power gen.
Are you looking solely for Mechanism, or just in general right now?
I was going to go with Mechanism. I mean, I could definitely do power or something else, but I wanted to start with Mechanism and then look at other things. So, like, you definitely need a metallurgic infuser.
I
We
found
definitely
this in
want
your
one of
chest
those.
anyway, so.
What's that?
I found that in your chest anyway.
What is it? What'd you throw at me? Oh, the rudimentary generator? Yeah, I saw that too. I know that that's a thing. And I might play with that because it's Ender Rift. At least it's something a little different.
It's kind of neat, yeah.
So that's cool. Heat generator is what we just made, so we don't need any more of those. I might make a solar, but like before I can make solars, I need to make infused alloys, right? I need a lot of infused alloys. So we need a metallurgic infuser for sure, and we might also need some steel casings, and steel is made by smelting steel grit. That's immersive engineering. Let's look at the other steel from Mekanism. So this steel ingot is made with Mekanism, and that's another metallurgic infuser, so we're going to want 2 of them with coal and enriched iron, which also comes from coal. Cool. Basic chemical tank of coal. That's cool. What's a chemical tank? Basic chemical tank. That's a new one, right? Isn't chemical tank new? I feel like that's new. That's cool. We should look into what that's all about. But we should also look at an enrichment chamber too. So we want at least to begin 2 metallurgic infusers and an enrichment chamber. But we want to start with metallurgic infuser because that's how we'll get coal, or that's how we'll get steel to produce the basic universal cables. So that's the gist, right? But I'll definitely look at power. I'll definitely look at this generator. Like, there's obviously a couple things, right? Like, power's in the pack. And we started playing with that a little bit in 1.15. And, like, I would love to play more with this because it was a cool looking mod for sure, right? Like, it was super cool looking. I liked the progression feel of it too. Like how there were all these different upgrades that you could get to. So yes, very yes, want to do that. But I want to start with Mechanism and just play with it a little bit. And then maybe we'll look at Power 2 if we feel like the early game Mechanism generators aren't good. But I also want to look at the nuclear generator from Mechanism because that's new. There's a lot of new things to see. And that's the point. So metallurgic infuser, we're going to want one of you, right? Waiting for server. Little laggy on the old Forgecraft today, but we'll get there. So we want 2 metallurgic infusers realistically, right? One of them we will get power directly from the adjacent, and then the other will go here. And then we also want the enrichment chamber, but that's going to need some metallurgic infusing, right? So your first guy over here, you're going to get some coal, right? And that should be enough to get started.
All is fine.
What did you do? Neat,
nothing.
It's working. Why don't I believe you when you say nothing?
It was actually cyanide this time.
Oh, okay.
Baby creeper.
Now, my understanding is I can also use redstone to power the machines as well. So, like, redstone might be a sufficient power source. Let's try that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, no, redstone actually does a really good job of early game power. That definitely feels way better than the heat generator in terms of, like, item to energy cost. Yeah, no, redstone is way better than coal. So, like, you're going in the way. You're goodbye. No more of you. I don't like you anymore. So,
Goodbye.
I'm going to go give you to Soren.
Bye.
You're garbage. Yeah. I just threw it away. That's all. I'm done with it.
You're just like between us.
I literally just threw it away. I'm like, nope.
You're not worth it. Don't worry, little guy.
Nope.
I'm coming. Here, buddy.
Nope.
Here, buddy. It's okay. I love you enough to, like, at least throw you into lava. Hold on.
Yeah, right in the lava. Straight to lava.
What's this called? Heat generator? I mean, ironic, I guess. Death by lava.
And then iron for those bad boys, right? So let's do 4 of these and then 4
What'd you use
irons.
to make this?
That seems cool.
I mean, at least he didn't lose anything.
Do what now?
Time. I mean, I was looking at the recipe.
Oh, no, they're super cheap.
At least he didn't lose anything. Just time.
I feel like I spent like literally half a stack of coal to process 1 iron, and I think it's like 1 redstone dust for the same amount of processing. Like, it's a stupid
And we have-
conversion. And I should look into getting a faster furnace, but, you know, I'm not going to use Soren's. Again. I'm not going to use Soren's again. How much of this is using? So you use 10 millibuckets for that.
Yeah, I haven't done the power furnace yet.
And you're
I don't know
20,
which ones
okay.
we had. I know we have Mechanism, obviously, but, like, Industrial Foregoing, I think, has one. Maybe.
The powered furnace?
Just a furnace, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So there's blast furnace from vanilla. I wonder if blast furnace works on dusts. Have we tested that yet?
I mean, it would be in the recipe list.
Yeah, JEI lists it as doable, right? Because blast furnace is faster than vanilla furnace. Yes, isn't that? It's like twice as fast, isn't it?
Roughly. If it's like 5 seconds, then yes, it would be twice as fast.
So I need some smooth stone.
I mean, I was saying I need a powered furnace. At the same time, I have the Supremium furnace, so I don't see a point to do a powered furnace.
I know. I know.
I just realized that. It's like, oh, wait.
Well aware, sir. Well aware. Alright, so there's your steel dust. There's, now for an energy cube, we're going to want some more energy infused. So let's make 8 of you. And 8 more of you. So we'll just keep this good time rolling, right? Iron we might be a little bit low on. Now I didn't process all my ores yet because I want a mechanism process them. So I have a lot of ores left to process, and we can obviously mine more, but I didn't want to process anything yet because, you know, mechanism ore doubling, yada, yada, yada. So that's, you know, what we're doing. So remember, we have to smelt this twice to get smooth stone. So who here votes that when they were coming up with the name for smooth stone, it was a troll because everybody called stone smooth stone? Why are there crickets?
Hashtag conspiracy.
Like, cause that am I the only one who called it smooth stone?
No, like, there was a point where I was trying to tell someone in Build Guild, like, hey, we need smooth stone. They brought over the smooth stone. I was like, no, smooth stone. Smooth stone.
Exactly, right? So I 100% believe that Mojang was trolling us with that. Like, that is 100% the kind of troll Mojang would execute. They'd be like, watch this, guys. That's what they're saying.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I like it.
Engineer's Decor, small electrical furnace, control shift help. That's cool. I don't know Engineer's Decor. Have you played with that yet?
Which one?
Engineer's Decor.
You have actually asked me that for 2 servers now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was your answer before?
2 servers. The first time it was, I've never looked at this before. The second time was, yeah, I think we saw that at the last server. And this time it is now the previous 2 times.
That's fair. I need more sand.
I think it was in Glacial Awakening. I want to say it might have been, maybe not in Glacial Awakening, but we definitely had it in the last Forgecraft. I was playing around with the dropper with Create.
Got it.
Oh yeah, no, the last server we had it on, and then the server before that we had the Create server.
Yeah, dude, some of the new Create stuff looks awesome, by the way, and I really want to... I hope it comes to 16 soon, so we can play with it here.
I want it.
Want it very much. Like, have you seen their trains? Their trains look cool.
Hey, Dyer, can you come to Nether real quick?
Why do you always want me to come do things when I'm doing stuff already? Like chat knows that I've been sitting around my base doing hardly anything for a while, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm gonna record and make things, and someone's like, Dyer?
Well, this is related directly to what mission I gave myself, related to what you were doing, but now it's funny because it's kind of like, oh, you could have done this. It's about Mechanism, at least.
I'm on my way. You're in the Nether?
In the Nether, right next to the
All right, if I die, do we have a tombstone mod yet?
I mean, if you die, that's on your fault.
Yeah, we do, Dyer.
We do? Okay, good. At least we have a tombstone mod now. I was missing that. I'm on my way, Mr. Soren.
Mm-hmm. So,
sir, what can I do for you? Oh, ambient heat? Yeah, I suspect the heat generator you can also, like, put next to lava and stuff.
It just generates in the Nether, though, like just power.
Yeah, like free power. It's like a solar panel in the Nether.
Yeah. I like it.
It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's neat. I'm sure you could put lava next to it or something.
497K. Ah. Okay.
You know. And maybe, like, coal to RF would be more efficient. Well, no, it's not building up. Temp, transfer, dissipated, I don't know. It's producing 15 RF a tick, which is pretty slow.
But,
right?
I mean, it is, but for what you use to make it,
eh.
And you could speed up by putting coal in or something.
Right.
Now we just like make 100 of them and make wireless routing of power, and then.
I mean, yeah.
Also that damage you take every time you go through a portal is a 115 bug. They're fixed, or 116 bug. They fixed in 116.2.
Oh, I didn't even take damage, did I? Did I take damage when I went through a portal? I wasn't paying attention.
Potentially.
All right, so if I want to process ore, right, iron ore, you can be made in a enrichment chamber to make 2 iron dust, right? So we totally want an enrichment chamber, which we wanted anyway, right? So I might need to smelt up 1 more iron, but let's at least get the ball rolling on more iron because we're getting there on slowness. Did we get tiny coal, by the way? Because that would be cool. We totally got tiny coal. Yay, tiny coal! We've got tiny coal, Soren.
Yes, we do.
We
Mini
have
coal
tiny.
2.
I'm sorry,
It's called.
mini coal. Mini coal 2.
Yeah.
I don't know why chat wants me to PvP Soren so much. Seems rude. Alright, so that to get all you guys. That all looks good for now. So enrichment chamber would be a thing. So I need this, which is why I smelted up the sand. And now we've got an enrichment chamber. That is cool beans. Alright, so then redstone can go in here.
Super corrected.
Hooray! Cool. And then you can turn into ore. Booyah. Alright, so now let's get solar going if I can. So I might have the resources to get solar. Let's find out. And the other thing we would want... Yeah, let's get solar first, right? So solar generator here needs glass panes. Perfect, I have 6 glass sitting in there. So we'll start with the basic solar gen, right? We need a little bit more redstone. We might need more iron, we'll find out. Probably. I wasn't really paying attention to the recipes. Yeah, we totally need more iron. So we want 3 of you. And 1 of you. For a solar gen, we just need iron and more of that. So that's cool. You should be good. You can smelt up. Or double cooking speed, all that stuff. Everybody wants me to test PvP. Soren's got some pretty good armor going on. I think he's wearing Supremium armor is the problem. So I can't kill him. I mean, I can kill him. I just suspect that he will kill me a lot easier. That's the thing, right? I suspect he's going to just kill me a lot easier. So we're doing a legit mechanism start. How cool is that? Soren, come here. When you get a minute. No rush. No rush. Just when you get a minute.
I'm already coming. What do you want? I'm good. Good.
Chat's asking me for something. They need to know. He runs away,
Yes,
chat.
it is on.
He runs away.
They start off hungry already. It's like, well, I'm losing health here.
Look, chat asked me to test it. I had to, you know how it goes, right, chat? Soren's chat. If they...
Chat also knows I escalate quite quickly, so...
I was
Soren
just
will remember
testing.
this.
Look, we needed to test things on the server.
Soren will remember this.
We needed to test things on the server, that's all.
Soren will remember this.
Look, it was for MK Mama. I'm not going to say no to her. It's just, you know, I think you can understand.
Mm-hmm. Just no chat. Escalation.
So how much RF a tick do you get? Hey, 20 RF a tick. So yeah, the solar panels aren't terrible. I mean, we'll get a better solar in a minute, right? But they're pretty good. Yeah, no, better solar is like really easy to make too. So I think we take this and do we put iron dust directly in here or do we have to do iron ingots? Yeah, I think we have to do iron ingots. It's actually running pretty good. Not too bad. So I want a couple iron just to get conduits, right? Yay for mouse wheel working, though. That's exciting. And you... I don't want to waste too much resources, so I want to be a little patient. So we'll get a few steel, and then we can make a few more of these. Yeah, we should totally get more of them, though. So let's get... How many per solar? So I need 3 more solars. So I need 1, 2... So I need 6, 7, 8, 9? No, 3. 3 times 3, right? So like, let's just do 16, right? That was pretty cool, right? So each one of these is 3. So I need 9 plus 6 is 15.
Okay, so
let's just do
interesting note for building gadgets: you cannot copy waterlogged blocks, which kind of makes sense.
Yes,
a little
I
bit,
believe they are
you
blacklisted.
You also can't replace like stairs rotated a different direction
With the exchanger?
Yeah, so if I have a different pattern, I can't do it. I have to swap it out with
Right, I
something else
got you.
first.
Yeah, it might be... I thought we compared block state when we couldn't... And they would have a different block state, but maybe it's different now. I don't know.
Maybe not. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So, like, are you saying, like, if stairs are facing north and you try to exchange them with stairs that
Yes.
are facing east?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be true. I forget. Alright, let's come back in a minute, guys, once I've processed all this stuff. So I need, like... Actually, no, that's enough now. We have enough of these. But let's get these guys smelted into steel so I can make the conduits, and then we will get the better solar, right? And that should be cool. Alright, so you're ready-ish. You're getting there. Man, I miss tick accelerators. All I want is a tick accelerator. Is that so wrong?
Yes.
Shh. It's not.
Stop.
It's just fine, thank you.
I mean, when I ask for one, everything's bad. When you ask for one, apparently it's okay.
Because I'm responsible.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's have a vote.
That's what we
here.
call it. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a vote. Between me and Soren, who's the responsible one?
I don't think either of us are, to be honest.
No. No. There is definitely a responsible one. And
Tomas.
it is not you.
It's Tomas.
Oh, Tomas is
Yeah,
responsible, sure. I will
Yeah, I don't think we can say either of us are responsible.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What?
You okay?
Solars also
you?
need this, so I need 6 more than I originally
Is
thought.
this a
So
trick
20?
question? Yeah, it's like I don't know how to answer this.
20 is about what I would need. I mean, Tomas is responsible, but, and I'm just saying, but
Why am I getting pulled into the middle of this? What
because
did
Soren
I
put
do?
you there.
Because he's pulling me into it, so I just thought maybe both go down with the ship, I guess.
But why?
Oh,
Ask him, he started the entire thing.
all right, a little bit more iron.
I
like
defer you
one
back
more
to, neither of us are responsible. We're both children right now.
Somebody's
Going
just
crit-
Pahamar responsible, and I'm like,
Pahamar be responsible?
I mean, I guess you
I
could
mean,
argue
Pahamar's
that.
responsible for Dyer's death. I'll go with that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Which I
Poor
applaud.
Tomas has to actually like herd you two. It's awful. I feel so bad for Tomas.
And rightly so.
Like, that is the most loaded question you've ever asked, Direwolf. Who's the most responsible between you and Soren? Neither of you. You're both
I keep saying
the
that.
worst.
Thank you.
See? I am. My mouth is agape at your betrayal, Rorax. Agape.
I heard it was a gate. I was
Agape.
Like, okay.
Agape.
And it shut.
I'm not saying Soren is less responsible than you. Well, I am saying Soren is less responsible than you.
Therefore,
You
I am
are-
more responsible than
The
Soren.
bar is extremely low here.
I mean, I will
Like,
grant that,
You
but
can't
like,
limbo under it.
I completely understand, and I don't disagree. I'm just
Right.
saying.
You're just saying that there is a quantifiable difference between you and Soren.
He
and
just
you're
wants that
higher up.
validation,
So I need.
which I
more
find
of those.
hilarious that no one wants to give him that validation.
I don't
That's
need the
my irritation with
validation.
it.
I know.
That's why it's like
I
quantifiable.
know.
Just. Rox, what is there a wood type that looks like just not apparently good with stone brick, but like somewhere between spruce wood and treated wood, I think is what I'm looking for.
Um,
I'm thinking maybe dark oak, but
Three
I'm
of
not really sure I want to go
you.
get that.
You specifically want something that looks good with stone brick.
It would look like a
Did
banding.
I do too many solar
So
panels?
it
I
would
might
be
have done too many solar
something that would be a
panels. I think I
support
did.
struct roof
Not a big
from
deal.
one pillar to another.
Just need a few more of these.
Yeah, you're
So I'm thinking
right.
treated
It
wood
is,
might be
it's
the-
something between treated wood and spruce, I think.
Yeah, probably the treated wood plank specifically. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
4 of those,
Oh, I
and
need this.
then
Alright,
to
I'll
make
just
this,
wood for now.
we just need a
Good
good more
luck.
infused alloys, and we should be good.
Is it
It's
hard?
always a hard one, my man. But yes, I just had to come in here because poor Tomas. Poor Tomas,
Poor
honestly.
Tomas.
Poor Tomas. Don't poor Tomas
Hey,
me.
I'm used to being put in the middle of these two and having to hurt them. It's
Yes,
fine.
but
be
you
honest,
shouldn't have to be
if you
Tomas. You
knew-
should stand up for yourself.
I mean, if you knew the way I met Tomas, he kind of flung himself in front of,
True.
like,
That-
in
that
the
is
way
true.
of someone else. Like, get out of my way. It was great.
It was only
Stop-
Engadget. Who cares about Engadget?
Yeah, he was talking to a person in Gadget, and okay, so let's backtrack. This is the first TwitchCon. I walk up to the Skype booth, and Tomas is manning the Skype booth, and I'm just more curious, why is Skype here? And they were showing off some kind of hardware switch, I guess, and I was like, this is not related to anybody for Twitch, really. This is like high-end broadcasting, maybe. But I started talking to this guy, and he's like, I see Tomas out of the corner of my eye, one moment, to whoever he was talking to, in Gadget, apparently. Walked to me, he's like, I got this. Pushed the guy I was talking to away. He's like, hi. Okay, hi.
Sounds
It's
like
like, I know
Tomas.
you and Dyer. Ah, okay, we're good. Same page. It was fun.
Very
Yeah,
good.
no, I believe that story
Alright.
100%.
I'm gonna leave y'all to it then.
Okay.
Behave.
I
Behave.
promise
children.
nothing of Dyer, but I'll try my best.
Rorax, I
And
just
no
showed my
tick-
little
tick
a new
accelerators. You'll
sneak peek,
destroy
by
the server.
I've
Zero
said
tick
nothing about it.
acceleration.
I'm Dyer.
Alright,
I already
so
know the server will die. With
You,
it. We're
you
at 10 T-
have
We're at 10 TPS, Dyer. I don't think the
Are
server
we?
can take accelerators. 12
Soren.
TPS, my bad.
If there was tick accelerators, you would use them. Don't pretend you're better than that.
I have nothing to use it on right now. I have a Supremium Furnace that's already fast enough right now. And I don't know if I could take accelerated crafting grid.
All right, kids, behave.
Nope.
Okay.
So, found a bug-ish.
She said behave, Dyer.
It's just the mechanism advanced solar generator like won't use a solar generator that has RF stored in it, and I can't find a way to remove the RF stored in it. Like in the recipe. It's just one of those like has NBT, not ignoring NBT recipe things.
This one that you, or is there a different generator that you want to dump power in?
I mean, it probably
ever-
has other NBT written to it. I don't presume that clearing it completely would work. You can try.
Try it. Yeah. Is it just break it, pick up? Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah, we can see if it works. I just don't suspect that it will.
That drains a little slowly. But I mean, when that's done, it'll be good.
Does it drain slowly?
I put it on your machine, and it's just... Its output is 20.9.
Yeah, so that's not my
protect.
machine's fault, I don't think.
It's not.
No.
No, 0.9. That's a... Why 0.9?
I don't know. Maths.
Math.
And then you go back in there, and you can go back to processing iron, and I do like, you know, we're going to see what happens, but I like the idea of starting off with solar power. That would be cool. Oh, right, I need another one of you. Also, I do like the addition of the blast furnace. There's a lot that I need to look at in vanilla Minecraft that has come out since, you know,
Since, like, you know,
yeah.
it's a while ago. 114, I think there's that one.
Yeah. All right, a little bit more resources here, guys, so we will be back. All right, guys, we are back, and I think we can make solars now. As long as we have 3 iron ingots in here, we can. Hooray, advanced solars. Too late, buddy. I already made my advanced solar.
Can you see if it will... Oh, I
Nope,
guess never mind.
it's already made. I'd have to make a bunch more now. So this is making 125 forge energy per tick, so that's cool. And I presume that his model is not such that this is a problem, and it doesn't appear to be.
Oh goodness.
What?
Yeah, render bounds is not happy with it.
What, the advanced solar?
Yeah, I'm sitting right where I'm sitting. If I look kind of towards the middle of them,
Yeah.
the bounding box is there, but the solar is not.
Yeah. That render bounds thing is hard to calculate, right?
No, it's basically you don't even really have to calculate. Just do a 3D cube around the maximum size, and then that's where your camera should be. This one, it's weird because it errors out when the bounding box is showing.
Right.
Something super weird's happening here. Okay.
So now I wouldn't mind a basic energy cube, which is going to need 4 steel. So that would be your turn again, sir. So I don't think I'll need this redstone in the machines anymore. I think that'll be fine. They should be powered good enough. And then we have a mechanism start. How cool is that? So Mechanism's enrichment chamber thingy turns into energized smelter. Let's look at making one of those too. So for that, we're probably also going to need steel. So let's come back in a minute once I've got enough steel processed. All right, be right back. All right, guys, we are back. So basic energy cube is one of the things that we're going to make here. I should probably cook up a few more of these. That seems good. And we were going to make an energized smelter. Hooray, energized smelter. That's cool beans. So hopefully at the very least, that will smelt a little bit faster than the furnace. Oh, that's a noise. That's a noise. We gotta fix that. Mechanism. Energized smelter? That is a good mod, my friends. That is a good mod. Like, enrichment chamber, not a terrible sound. That energized smelter is like nails on a chalkboard. Let me tell you. Alright, so then we also wanted a little bit more of this so we can get an energy cube would be cool. How cool is that? Like, this is not an item you have to craft. It's not a block you have to make. It is literally just, here's all the sounds in the game. You can mute what you want. Perfect. Perfect. Building Gadgets has a beep. Beeps are good. Alright, so I don't need an energized smelter anymore. What I want is a basic energy cube, right? And for you, I need more osmium. And that would be you, sir. And then 2 of you. And boom. Sweet. We've got our first basic energy cube. Alright, so then you're going to be removed. Slowly but surely. You're going to go there. And then your sidedness will be output and input from all sides, output from the front. That's really nice looking. That looks really cool. That is really nice. The UIs look great, don't they? Look at all these transporter configs, strict input. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. And you should be good. So you're producing 20 RF a tick. Nice. Cool. Power in, power out. Beautiful. All right, so what we're going to do here then is wrap up the episode. We'll come back next time, and we will continue along the mechanism tree. I'd also like to look at power a little bit, because I want to play with this mod more. We didn't play with it as much in the 115 Forgecraft as I wanted, so we'll do some power, and we'll do some mechanism for power gen. We'll feed both into the energy cube, and we'll see how it goes. And then what we'll do, and I don't know if these guys have energy storage and power, but I assume they do, so we'll play with that a little bit too. And then we'll just see about progressing through Mechanism, see what's cool and new there, and then there's also obviously a ton of other mods to check out. So for now, Del20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.